Every story has a beginning and an end. This is how our story began. The year is 2219. In Casablanca, a young woman named Zoe Castillo is drawn into a conspiracy when her journalist ex-boyfriend Reza goes missing. Zoe tries to track him down and discovers that Reza is working on a story about a new entertainment device that enables lucid dreams. But this device also opens a back door into people's minds, allowing Waticorp, the makers of the Dream Machine, to monitor thoughts and steal memories. When Zoe is forcibly connected to a Dream Machine, she finds herself in another world, Arcadia, the world of magic. Zoe arrives in the middle of an armed conflict between the Azadi, who have conquered the city of Mercuria, and the magical peoples who are being eradicated by the invaders. She soon learns of a connection between the Dream Machine and the Azadi. Someone is attempting to steal humanity's dreams in order to reshape reality. When Zoe wakes from her vision, she tracks the Dream Machine conspiracy back to the Waticorp headquarters and helps sabotage the project. But before Zoe can tell the world what is going on, she's poisoned by a woman claiming to be her long-deceased mother. Now, in a coma, Zoe travels to a strange and desolate place. Story time. Here, Zoe has the power to shape dreams and help those who are trapped in night terrors escape, but unable to escape herself. Meanwhile, in Arcadia, the world of magic, we follow the apostle Kian Nirvane as he journeys from the Azadi homelands to the occupied city of Mercuria on a sacred mission to assassinate the leader of the magical resistance. But as Kian learns more about the conflict between his people and the Magicals, he begins to lose faith in his mission. He finally tracks down the leader of the rebels, a woman named April Ryan, but refuses to kill her. As punishment, Kian is imprisoned and sentenced to death, and April is brutally cut down. Zoe is in a coma. Kian is in prison. Their journeys have yet to intersect, but that moment draws closer. Behind the scenes, the thief of dreams is pulling threads and manipulating events. The Dream Machine has been released. Millions of people are addicted to lucid dreams. The Azadi have cemented their rule. Their plot to harvest dreams is moving ahead. Every story has a beginning. Every story has an end. This is the beginning of the end.
I'm going to be playing a game called Dreamfall Chapters. There are actually 2 other games prior to this. Journey something or another, and then Dreamfall Journeys, something or other like that, I don't know. So there's characters from those 2 that actually appear in this game, because this is kind of like the third in a trilogy. And they're pretty old games. I could get them on Steam, they're still available, but, well, they're just really old and kind of crappy looking. I thought about getting 2, the second one, but instead what I did was just do some research to find out what the story was prior to that, so I knew who these characters were. Now, before I start, I'll let y'all know, I have actually already played this game. I did. And it's still fairly fresh in my mind, but I do know that your choices make a huge difference in the outcome of the game in a lot of different ways. In fact, you'll probably see, and I'll point it out, there's a little thing comes up in right about where my head is. There's a little swirly ditty bop that comes up there that has an exclamation point in it. that tells you that the scene you're seeing now is a result of one of your previous choices. So, and I did find that a lot of the choices really do make differences. So, it's actually pretty cool. Now, I don't know what it looks like on the stream because I haven't really started anything yet, but I do know that this isn't full 1080p. The game it's not that way. The third chapter in this game, this one, or yeah, I guess. Well, the third game in the series, let's do it that way, was crowdfunded. It was actually crowdfunded. This game is a result of people just donating money. And trust me, if I'd have known about the first two, I'd have donated to this. And then still paid for it anyhow, because it was a pretty good game. It got a little confusing because I didn't know the characters. But now that I know the characters, it'll be a lot more interesting. I'll understand a lot more of what's going on. So I might explain some things as I go along. Again, this is a second playthrough for me. Some of these sudden things might be different. So if I do a little frustration moment, it's because I chose a different path, which I'm going to try to do a lot of this time around, just to see what the other story points are. So with that in mind, let's just start. You notice what it says. It's going to remove all my choices from the first playthrough. So I hate doing it, but here we go. We're going to start. And no, I'm not going to connect with Facebook. I don't do no Facebooking going on. Yeah. All right. Music in this? So
There are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the thief of dreams.
The Thief of Dreams. I'm excited. I'm actually excited to play this again because I really, really liked it. And some of my cohorts were saying, dude, what is it with you in that game? Because I've been playing it all the time. Well, now you know why. And soon you'll see why. Now, yeah, the graphics aren't, oh my God, look at that. But it's also not, oh my God, look at that. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of talking, mainly because, well, I want the story to come out for you guys. Yeah, a little blue person. Oh, I completely forgot about this part. I think he plays a big part. I think, yes, I believe that is April Ryan. She is from the first books, the first two games. She was the main character in the very first game. So that's why we're starting here. She died at the end of the other game, which is really awesome when you think about it. This bunch that did this this game, just for the love of the game, really did a good job. Aww. She did, Jim. Aww. I'm hoping somebody tells me if there's an echo, because I don't know if my mic's working properly or not. I have no idea. I can't hear it, so, yeah. What's he waiting on? Oh, I know what he's waiting on. He's a baby. This house, the background of this house, I'll give it to you eventually. But you only know the background of that house if you know the beginning of the very first game. That very first game starts out in this house. So the fact that they made that loop back around, I'm sorry, I'm kind of drooling over this game. I really like it. I can't help it.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end, but that isn't always the case. Some stories simply stop.
That's Zoe.
My name is Zoe Castillo. I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year.
You know them limbs go be
The doctors
stiff.
don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets.
I forgot about that.
It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world.
Excuse me.
They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind is elsewhere.
Isn't it pretty?
This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end, including mine.
It's still a very pretty game. I don't care what anybody said. Okay, I guess I could be talking during this part because she's not. Sorry. But the music's cool. I didn't want to mess up the music. Alrighty then. There we are. We are here and we're movable. We can move around. Now, before I get any farther, I did want to tell you, this is one of those puzzle games. You have to puzzle things out. A lot. And some of them really stuck me, and it's like, okay, how was I supposed to have figured that out? And I admit, I cheated. I went and Googled. Google is your friend. To find out how. And when I found out the solution, I'm like, now how was I supposed to have figured that out? And you'll see what I mean as we get to some of them. Hopefully I get the same puzzles. Oh God, I never thought about it. What if I get new puzzles? We'll wing it. for those of you who are watching the video after this, that's because I'm recording specifically to put on, hopefully I'm going to chop this up and throw it on YouTube. Because I want to share this out. It's such a great game. You guys really need to be playing this. You have little things that you can look at yourself, and you see the little eyeball, and it goes from there. And there's wonkers. I like wonkers.
That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, it sort of was.
I'm hoping y'all can hear all that.
Wonkers. My old Watilla.
Whatever that is.
I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did.
You notice, sometimes you have to click a couple times on the same thing.
Wonkers watches over me, night and day. He may be just a toy bot, but there's something comforting about that. Faithful old Wonkers.
When it repeats, we know
Faithful
we're done.
old Wonkers.
And now we know
Reza
we're done.
visits a lot. Talks to me for hours. It's good. It's good, like we're reconnecting. But then sometimes, I don't know why, it's like he's a stranger. Like someone's wearing his skin.
Ooh, that's creepy. Some of these things I'm telling you about.
That's weird and sick and probably all in my head. Still, I have this vivid memory of the first time he came by, and what popped into my head was, that's not Reza.
One more.
I don't know. It was probably because I thought I'd lost him. I'd spent weeks looking for him. It's how I ended up here, sort of. Maybe seeing him just triggered a lot of feelings. Sometimes when Reza talks to me, he says he wants to try again. With us. If I wake up, I want to give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot.
I wasn't totally fair to him the first time around.
Well, okay. One more try.
Reza and me, in Cape Town. A lifetime ago.
Okay, I think we're done with that one now.
People keep bringing flowers. So funereal.
It is.
I know they mean well. But my hospital room is beginning to look like a memorial.
Probably smell like a funeral
Wonder if
parlor.
anyone even asks themselves whether I'm allergic to flowers. There's just no consideration for the comatose.
Never thought of that.
Wonder if anyone even asks themselves whether I'm allergic to flowers. There's just no consideration for the comatose.
Oh, all right. Well, let's look at some of the other things. Because I learned things as I went along, like that clicking multiple times, I missed a lot of the story around. So a lot of this is new to me at the beginning. Just say
Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. I'm not sure how I feel about my father right now. It's a mess.
It's a bit of a mess.
Dad, Gabrielle,
Okay,
stops
he's
by
done.
every day. Keeps apologizing. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under.
Ooh.
It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
Which is always important. Nothing there? Oh, I thought I could touch that one. Okay. Let's look at myself.
Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, that's awful.
Ugh.
But I honestly do look better on my deathbed. I don't know if that's how I actually look out there or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dreams.
Because we're in
It's
story
odd.
time.
Like looking into a mirror and seeing a stranger. That's me. Beautiful stranger.
One more?
That's me. Beautiful stranger.
Now I've got to figure out a way to wake her up.
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down.
Well, that's not good.
Take a skateboard to that line, you'd build up a lot of speed. According to my chart,
Okay.
I won't be around for long.
Well, that's not
I don't
helpful.
know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down.
Notice I can't really do anything over here.
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors.
Oh, maybe I can. Touch it! Touch it, touch it, touch it! I don't want to be dirty. Shut up. Ooh. Okay. Forgot about that.
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying. This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
See, we just help them people fight their nasty dream. And that's what we do.
Why won't you help me?
Who? What?
Don't
What?
leave. You can't leave.
Shut up.
She's all alone. I know that feeling.
All those people over there dancing and playing and ring around the rosy.
You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with, but you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
So she's going around helping people in their dreams, see?
Don't leave me here.
Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare.
You can't leave.
There's no fire, and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare.
Wakey,
You've been
wakey.
using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
Help me.
Oh, God.
Please save me. Leaving.
Shush. I'm working here. And yet most of the time you barely walk. What's it?
Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds.
Don't leave.
Save me.
Never mind. Never mind.
This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
Why are you leaving?
Just so you know, by the way, using this thing, and it's not the controller. You can do it and try to build
Don't
it
leave me
yourself.
here.
Sometimes you let go, and she'll just keep right on walking.
You need to save me.
Or turning. Sometimes
Save
when
me.
you turn, she'll keep
Don't
right on
leave.
turning.
You can't leave.
This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it.
Shush up, people. I'm working here.
Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't save. I can't help everyone.
Yeah.
Just go away.
Aw. Sorry, peoples. I was busy. Let's go talk to the little girl in the dream. See how she just kept right on walking there? That's what I was talking about.
Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It
I
will
had
hear
one of
you and
those.
eat us both.
Then she escaped, and well, you know.
She's scared enough already, poor girl. I promise it won't hurt you.
Sorry, didn't
You
mean to cut
swear?
off.
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there.
The
It will eat me alive.
The queen.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry.
Okay.
And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you
Right.
like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
Thank you. I do look partyful, don't I? Alright, let's take a look here at all these things. What's that thing? That doesn't look good. What's that? Ooh. Anything over here I can look at? No? Okay. Let's see what it is.
That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified.
You and me both, honey. That slows time. That flashes a light. And that gives a mind milk thing.
Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, never again.
Maybe I could... Huh?
She had a light.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her?
That's the dryer, by the way. Let's look under the bed. Don't blame her. I wouldn't look under the bed either. I don't like looking under my bed in the daytime.
It's too dark. Can't see anything under there.
Well, let's turn some lights on then.
Bingo.
Okay, did I get a light? Can I give her the light? I don't have a light yet.
Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else.
Well, right there, it just came from her.
Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the...
Wait, where's the light? Didn't I pick up the light? I thought I picked up the light. She is the light now. So... Come on, do something. Touch it, touch it, touch it.
If the wardrobe door opens and Kraken crawls out, dream or no dream, I'm not sticking around for that.
Well, all right then. So I've got to do something with her light. What? Well, what I'm doing wrong here.
Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that.
Well, I've given her light. I gave her light. Oh, it's under the bed, that's why. Oh, gee.
Bringer of light.
Gee.
Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch.
Yes, let's give her the light now.
It's hiding. Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me.
It's not too quick. Just turn the torch off. I won't let
Torch. Flashlight. Beacon. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it. It's too quick. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there.
Stop that. Stop it. Stop
That
it.
thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else.
Did I kill it? Am I killing it? Did I kill it? I think I killed it. I killed it. I killed it.
Not peeking inside that thing's head.
Oh, shush.
I've made that mistake in the past, and never again. Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time.
I agree. Okay, so I kind of sort of got it.
No, don't get too close. It
I
will
had to do it
take
twice.
you.
Okay.
You're safe now.
Thank
Go
you.
into the lights.
But I don't know how to get back
Into the
home.
light,
I don't know
Caroline.
where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
Your mummy?
It's
Are you my mummy?
it's scary.
Come on.
Are you my mummy? Somebody's got to remember that phrase. Come on.
Do you use a dream machine?
Never
Mum
again.
makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Go outside and chase Pokemon.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that.
Laundry.
Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Sorry.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again.
No more dream times. You little brat.
This has to stop.
Yes, it does. It has to stop, and I have to start waking these peoples up. Oh, who's that? Hello, person. Who are you?
He's a hard man to get hold of, the vagabond. I've been calling him for the longest time.
He must be from one of the other games.
What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all,
I was
and
mid-sentence here.
there are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever.
What?
There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost.
Oh, I forget which one of these
For
I
better or
chose.
worse, this is my home now. There's no home to
Just
go
too
back
lost.
to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost. What's there to go back to?
Whatever awaits you on the other side is for you alone to discover. Your single thread runs through the fabric of the universe, weaving events together. But where it ends, I do not know.
I have nothing out there, and I have no one.
Oh,
Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so
notice how, by the way, I can do that.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again.
I can choose these
There are no second
and listen
chances.
to each.
Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so
That's not true. We know that.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again.
Why not?
I'm not ready to wake. There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my action.
Let's
There's
see what
nothing
that
I can
does.
do.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
Who?
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in story time? This is where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power. I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I could already. I just want to be left alone.
Now this is again as a
Isn't
layover
it
from the
enough
last
that
game.
I'm making a difference here in story time? This is where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power. Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in who needs me?
Yeah, let's do that one.
All who live, who have lived, and who will live.
Well, that's a lot of people.
You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of story time, all of time is at stake.
That's a lot.
When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely.
Love this guy.
Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know.
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me.
Ah,
I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close.
well, go
And-
stand over there.
Even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, A shadow with tendrils enter story time and elsewhere.
Well, that's enough already.
If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Yeah, well, yeah, really.
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Not
Oh,
much to ask.
sure. Yeah, because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
Okay.
That sounds...
That'd be nice.
final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you.
Okay, thanks,
Good
old
luck.
man. Can I borrow your stick? Okay, so we gotta wake up. Now, the thing I don't like about her is she's really scatterbrained. In other words, she just says some of the strangest things for no reason. Alright, well, let's talk to ourselves.
If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me.
Let's talk to ourselves, now that we got this ditty
I
bop.
tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors.
Oh,
The-
how do
I don't know what you'd call it. The signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts.
Oh, I forget what
To
I
tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
did. Okay, so boost the signal. Probably has something to do with one of these machines, no doubt.
This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins,
Yeah.
I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal.
Yes.
Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
Maybe by her somehow.
I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower.
Stop is not a
The next step down is stop, and stop is, no, bad.
day.
I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was
fine.
nasty. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to
Yes, I know. So how am I gonna do this? This thing? Ah, that did it. Trial
Oh,
and error,
bollocks,
ladies
the
and
machine's
gentlemen.
going nuts.
Bollocks.
Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD.
Well, that ought to wake your butt up. Let's talk to ourselves.
So, okay. The cocktail of industrial-strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now,
Yes.
oh, it's too fast.
Now we gotta do
Too
the slow down
jarring,
thing on
like
that
like a train of thought going at the speed of light.
I'll tell you
I
what.
can't get a good grip on it.
There we go. See?
Where do you think you're going?
Puzzle things.
You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at.
That's
Being
what she
dead.
used to look like.
Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from? I've made up my mind. She's right. I can't leave. I have nothing to...
No.
I'm not letting her stand in my way. Is that who I really am? Who are you? You don't remember who you are? Or who you were before you started playing hero, dreamer, savior of worlds? Everything about you is a lie. I'm the fucking truth.
Hey, like,
You can't escape that.
That's not a very nice thing to say. Yeah. Let's do some more chit-chat.
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I'm not letting her stand in my way.
Sawed off.
Just get the fuck away from me. See? This is why you're stuck. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you're ashamed of what you'll see.
Well, that's not very
You're
nice to
ashamed
say.
of me.
Again? Now what? What other choice we got here? Give me another chit-chat line.
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put
Yeah,
your
she's
friends in
nasty.
danger, and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. So it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now. It's not all gone. There's a chance to take back what was lost. We don't have a home to go back to. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. We can't know what's waiting for us on the
Oh,
other
I like
side,
that one
but
better.
so what? That's life. I'm going to find out for certain. I'm ready to embrace who I was. Who I am.
None of them other floppy
Who I will
choices.
be. And who is that?
Me.
I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back. I'm ready for a change.
Now you see what it says here? There's that.
I
and
used
that.
to know
This is a
exactly what I
major
wanted to
decision
do with
point.
my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back. I'm ready for a change.
Most people took the unknown path.
I used to know exactly what I wanted
Few
to do
people
with my
wanted
life.
the familiar
I
path.
don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back.
Now, I took the unknown path the first time. I want to do this one just because I've never done it. A whole new
I
set
don't
of
know yet.
choices.
You're a part of me now. You always will be.
A whole new set of
Come on.
choices. That's what that's for.
Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
I'm happy. What can I say?
My name is Zoe Castillo,
Hi, Zoe.
and I'm alive.
I'm alive. I remember that song. I did not do a very good rendition of it right there. Sorry, I just can't because, well, I suck at singing. So, you know, hey. Bright lights. Bright light. Look at this. Big old floppy hog. Big old piggy puppy. Alrighty then. Chapter 2, Awakenings. Ooh, I'm awake. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. 3 months later. Oh, now see, we're playing as 2 characters. That was the first character, Zoe.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Hang, we're big
Commander,
snobs.
all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us.
Well,
No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to
Look at that
translate,
nose.
Commander?
Dang.
I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to
you would
be
have.
hastened.
Yes, what?
I see. I thought your 6 would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I and telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvani by first light. Or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning.
Well, that's not very
How
nice.
it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
You might want
Barbarians.
Really? Truly?
I have only one memory of my mother.
I have a lot.
She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll
The hell kind of a baby song is
as
that?
the shadow takes his soul.
This is
Sleep, child, sleep.
Really?
We shall never part,
That's not a song you sing
for
to a
we
child.
will soon be free. Together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvani, you are here.
Where else do you think I'd be?
I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Ooh, sausages.
Why would the warden come to visit me now? He wants me to plead. I shall not. Why would the warden...
If you've come to see me beg for my life, Warden, you won't...
That means that's a different
No.
choice.
You're a rational pragmatist, Alvani, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But
Why the rush?
that's not why I'm here. No.
Why are you here?
As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man.
Yeah, let's just shut up.
Quite.
Make your own damn choice.
But then I shall make that choice.
That'll haunt me
no
later.
family, Alvani? My family is very important to me, almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers, no body to bury, no closure.
Do I care?
I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up, to stop fighting.
I have nothing more to say. To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust.
Do I want to tell him that?
I have nothing more to say to him. To have everything you believe in fall to
I
pieces.
think I stayed silent last time.
To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in.
Because I was being a...
By commanders that you can no longer trust.
You would not understand.
Yeah, let's do that.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
I have no family, no country. So leave me be, and let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well.
Move along. I figured there'd be a lot more to it.
Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution.
So you got your paperwork?
Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered.
Yes, now move along, Big Nose.
I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
You're gonna hang me? Oh, okay. By the way, this is mostly story. It's a very rarely active, interactive story. Just so you know, you spend a lot of time listening.
Get up, Kian.
Hello, One Eye.
There isn't much time.
Oh, who are you?
About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going
No
on?
time for answers. Let's get a move on.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
Then why are you helping me, Peg? Peg leg.
A swamp city?
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander.
Hey, he's
Quite
got
a day,
one
eh?
eye, one leg, and
If
one
you're
arm.
with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
Okay. So,
We will need a key to open this gate.
where am I supposed to find a key? I don't know.
Hey! Hey! Help me!
He's still breathing. I've seen him around the prison. I don't think he's been here that long.
Hey, you!
And I don't think he's long for this world.
Over here!
What's up, buddy? Ew. What's up, little buddy?
He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. But we can't just leave him here either. He might know how to get out of here. I don't think he'll make it, but if he can help us,
Can you help
his
us?
death won't be in vain.
Do you know how to get through that gate?
The guard. He has a key in his pocket.
Okay, thanks. Can I help
There must
you?
be something we can do for him. Anything. I can't save his life, but perhaps he has some last wish that I can fulfill. There's nothing more I can do for him. There must be something we can do for him.
I don't want to.
Anything.
I think I know where this is
I
going to come
can't
back to
save his
haunt me.
life, but perhaps he has some last wish that I can fulfill.
Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My... my family.
Okay.
Tell them.
Yeah.
Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that... my children. Tell them they make me proud.
Okay.
I have to promise. I promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stunt.
gotta
Arm
remember that.
Stunt. Thank you. Please. Please finish me before the guards find me. They won't be kind. They will make... they will make me suffer.
I'm not going to finish him.
Kill me.
It appears to be a gate key. It probably unlocks
Please
this
kill
first
me.
gate.
I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him. 'Cause I know what happens when I do.
Kill me. Please. Please kill me.
Oh. Most people granted him death, and a lot. See, that means I granted him death the last time. I'm gonna let him live.
This is an innocent man. I can't simply murder him. In the face of my own death, I swore to never take another life. Perhaps the guards will show mercy and spare him. If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. This is an innocent...
I gotta choose. See, that's beep beep.
I'm sorry. I cannot do that. I have sworn to spare the innocent.
I understand. Go. Before they come.
Okay. Okay, we'll go. I'm sorry, buddy. I wish I could have done something for you.
We just leave him like that?
I can't murder an innocent man.
I won't force you to, Kian. You have the key? Excellent. Now unlock...
What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. Your Zadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving. But then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Okay.
Saya and Vermon are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
This is all new to me, by the way.
What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I do not know. I thought I did, but I was wrong. It's not about faith, it's about something else. What they have planned, I do not believe it is the divine will of the goddess.
More the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten mortal eggs.
Hi, Turbies. Alright, let's use the key on the gate.
They have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down.
Alright, let's go up then.
The riot is growing, moving closer.
Upwards, ever
we need
upwards.
to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble.
Yeah. Next gate.
Down there, you'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up.
Uppity, uppity, uppity. And then why didn't we going? Oh, that's got a gate. That's why. Now what,
What
Peg?
did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
Okay.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
Right. What's in there? Anything? Nothing in there? Okay. Okay. Like I said, there's lots and lots and lots of story here.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
Notice how he's still moving? I'm not... See? I'm saying every now and then it just kind of does those things. Ooh, pillow. Oh, I remember this. I'll need that. No, my turbines. I also need some other things. It ain't that, whatever that is. Anything in there now? Nothing? Hello? Hello? What are you kiddies doing?
Open this goddamn door!
Hello?
Locked. And I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
Unshackle me and let me join the rebellion!
Oh, buggies. Did you see the bugs? Right. See, that's...
We have a live one here. Let's find out what he knows.
Where are they going? Tell us!
Oh, don't kill the poor guy. Combine that.
They're torturing him to death. May the goddess lead his soul to the first mountain.
And then use that.
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. See, this part I remembered because they shoot me with arrows.
We got him! I
It's
think we got
undamaged and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
We need to get up there now! Where are they going? Tell us!
Okay, see, now that I remembered. I didn't have to play through that one. That one I remembered, so I'm good with that.
Finish him off. He's of no use to us.
You only have yourself to blame.
Was it right of me to leave him to that fate? I swore to never kill again, but I'm not sure it can ever be that simple. I must at least fulfill the promise I made to him.
That ought to do the trick.
And bring word
Go
to his
on.
family.
Pick the lock with the arrow.
Hello?
I'd say hello.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
You do know how to pick a lock, don't you, assassin?
All those years on the streets of Sadir, paying off.
Good job.
The riot
Follow
won't
me.
last forever. Something's going to give. Either the Watch kills every last man, or the prisoners tear this place to pieces.
Yeah, really. It's not good to have a riot in your jail. Jail riots are bad things.
Good job. Let's move.
They've broken through to the floor below.
You.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsane back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsane. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, Mr. Bakim. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
Let's talk to him.
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
I could attempt to reason with him. People like him only respond to violence and threats.
No, let's try reasoning.
Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. But if I can convince him to believe me, doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument. Doesn't the Warden... What choice does he have? I was the Apostle. I was always true to my word. Doesn't the Warden claim... My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison.
Yes,
honesty
well, I'm
is
the
in
apostle.
short supply in here.
He may treasure his office above his blood, but maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family.
And I'm
We're
letting you all
running out
hear
of
all these
time,
options.
And this filthy heathen is the only thing between us and freedom. All men of his station can be bought. If I offer to buy him, if he fails to respond to threats to his own life, he may treasure his office. If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father.
Yeah,
Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them.
Moral fortitude?
She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts. Step back, Alvani.
Okay. Don't kill me.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
Yeah. Your day will come. Don't kill him.
You gave me your word, Alvani. Your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Does that not count for anything?
I did. I'll keep my word.
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
Always keep my word. That necklace looks very uncomfortable.
Perhaps so, Alvani, but at least my punishment... At least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws and regulations. And not be a barbarian like yourself.
Not a barbarian. I just have a very bad choice in clothing. And my jewelry's not necessarily the best. Just saying.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I'm their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
Where'd he go?
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced.
Okay, what am I doing here? How could I have forgotten?
This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through.
Well, what'd you bring me here for then?
We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
Okay.
There's no way through here. These torches burn day and night. There's no other light in this accursed place. It's mounted securely to the wall.
Oh, well, all right then. Fine, I won't be touching the
They're
torch.
not far behind us.
Anything in there? What's in there? Anybody in there? No, nobody in there.
These torches burn day and night.
Anything over
There's
there?
no other light in this accursed place.
Anything over there? No, nothing.
Open this goddamn door!
Another one?
Bloody now! Unshackle me and let me join the rebellion!
I forget what I'm supposed to do here. What's in these barrels? Anything I can use in them barrels? No, nothing.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key.
What is that? What was that? You see that? There's that thingy.
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick. So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
Okay, what's this?
Let's
Okay.
go. Up the
Napkin.
Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer.
Look at him, sir. You just stay.
What the merchant classes call a napkin.
Take it.
I believe the priestesses used the word serviette. Amongst the enlisted, we knew it as a face towel. I draw the line at licking the plate clean.
Where's the key?
I'm hungry for
Someone
red
get the
meat.
goddamn keys!
I feel a kinship with that lonely, flickering flame.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog.
Oh, okay. Can I use that on this?
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
A moist face towel on a stick. A rather sad torch.
Okay.
And one I fear will not stay lit for long.
Okay. Oh! It's over here.
It's some sort of food elevation device. As though walking a few flights of stairs is too much work.
Okay.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
Keys.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
I know. Let's do this. Let's do this. And use it on the left. Did that do anything? Okay, can I now light it, maybe?
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Shadow. I need a stronger flame to light this torch.
Well, there you go. Like so out. Okay, now what?
I'm curious to see where this is going.
So am I.
I see someone moving. Fire!
I can't see him from here.
The iron bars are making it hard to get a clear shot.
Where's the key?
But I
Someone
shouldn't
get the
tempt
goddamn
fate.
keys!
Come on. Use that on the lift.
That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil. From a broken arrow and an oiled face towel, I've fashioned a rudimentary illuminant.
Okay.
In other words, I have a torch.
So take this.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn
Use
keys!
it on the left.
Oh, clever boy. I knew
The
you
oil
wouldn't
is burning
disappoint
off.
me.
So much for the
fusing thingy.
You
Still
first.
warm, but
If
it's
that
cooling
chain's still
quickly.
hot, I want some warning.
All right, now can I use the lift?
I should be able to climb the chain now.
Good. I knew it had to work out that way somehow. It just took me a while to figure it out. There's no chain going down from that.
They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
My news.
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate.
Okay.
Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now. Now arm yourself.
Arm myself with what?
A good and true blade.
Give me that.
There's a sword over there.
Give it to me.
Come over here now.
I'm coming. What is it?
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? Ha! No, boy.
Okay.
Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way.
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice.
Wait, what?
It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What?
Wait, what?
No. No. I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a mojo damned fool, boy.
What's
I've
mojo?
made my peace with the gods. Can you say the same? Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but you... Without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious.
I'm strong.
Now run me through with that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
What? Run him through or spare his life? I want to spare his
How
life.
many more deaths before this night is over? No. There's been his eyes speak the truth. He has embraced death in a way I never could. Where I only saw defeat.
Oh, heck.
He sees
This isn't a
victory.
timer.
I don't know where this path may lead. But what choice do I have?
He did ask. We're going to take the lower end on this one. Because, you know, I'm making
Goddess.
different choices.
Forgive me.
Slow and steady, boy. Blood and pain for the portal.
Sorry. Forgive me. Sorry. Sorry. Aww. Aww. Ugh. You. I don't like you.
I have only one memory of my mother.
Back to that again?
She held me to her heart until I fell asleep.
That one memory, that's it? Why is his
That
sight
night,
looks like a peace sign?
She threw herself from the city walls into the
Ooh,
shallows.
ow. That's gonna hurt.
Her body was never found.
You missed. You
For the
got an arm.
longest time, I would climb those walls, balance
Oh,
on the
that one's
edge,
gonna hurt.
and close my eyes.
Ow.
I always thought I would join her in the
Ow.
darkness, in that cold, cold sea.
Well, I don't think we're dead yet.
But I never did.
Okay. Who? Wow. And there we have it. There we have it. I'm going to, as soon as that little savey point thingy comes up right down there, I'm going to pause, because that's well over an hour. Oh, that's not a savey point yet.
Goddess, damn him to the shadow eternal!
What?
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now!
Yeah, go on, get.
What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator and a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
Portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives.
Be nice.
And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
What's the truth?
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives.
Yeah, well, there is that.
What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this.
He's thinking, I love it when you're angry.
Goddess, watch over us.
Yes. Where's the little savey? Come on, give me the savey thing. Not that thing, the other thing. There's the savey thing. Pause. I'm going to stop right there because I've been going now for a little over an hour, and I think that's enough for the first night. I'm going to try and do this as often as possible because I want this. I want you guys to see this game. But before I do, I wanted to stop here. That way, I have at least something that I can put up that you guys can take a look at, and you tell me whether or not you want to see it. All right, cool beans. That's all for this one. Let us stop here because I wanna. Well, you know, I want to keep it. One of her, one of him, then one of her and one of him type of thing. So they're going to be much, much longer, and I'm going to stream these. And notice, you'll see that I do not have the chat window up in the stream because I don't want none of that showing up there. This is going to be a straight on forward diddy bop thing here. Okay? So I'm just going to stop here right where it is, and we'll stream some more in a little bit. Okay? All right. Now to hit the stop button. Where's my stop button? I know I got a stop button on this thing somewhere. There we go.